don't know, I'm James Green, aka Jim Powers, and this right here is the bridge. You know what I'm saying? It's a collection of thoughts. Look at the bridge, the gap between the families of men. Baltimore, just waking up, and everybody putting their minds together to come up with solutions to make dough. And I've always been one to advocate for the most talented aspects, the most extraordinary displays of talent that we have embedded in the city like diamonds. And we're not taking full advantage of the fact that we have such a wealth of talent here, and we're not utilizing it for our greater benefit. We talk about the problems that go on. We know that the problems go on around the city and the surrounding area, all the way to DC and even to other states. Every hood you would say. You know what I'm saying? But Baltimore is a small city, but it has such a negative stereotype that's placed on it that, you know, it's makes it difficult, or at least you think that it's difficult to get out of that stereotype, because it's been thrown on Baltimore for so long, and we done fed into it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about heroin and homicides. You know what I mean? It's all about, you know, teen pregnancy or AIDS or whatever. You know what I mean? Any type of negative stereotype that you could place on a community, a people, and, you know, Baltimore's had. And you know what I'm saying? We can talk about the systemic oppression that they use, that the ones in power use to subdue us. But I'd rather focus on what we know that we have. We know that we have a wealth of talent. Everybody we know raps. Everybody we know beats. Everybody we know has a camera and they do videos. Everybody we know have some type of talent. Even if it's just hustling. Even if it's just sitting back formulating ways to make money on a sub-level, on a street level. But think about if you transform that intelligence, that savvy, that hustle into legitimate ventures. Think about it. Think about not having to look over your fucking shoulders all the time, wondering who the fuck is going to come and snatch you out of your comfort zone that you created around yourself from ill-gotten gains. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. How good it would feel not to have to look over your shoulder for motherfucking police all the time, or you just stick up police. You know what I'm saying? Because you in the motherfucking game, you already know what comes with it. Understanding how a hustler operates is the fundamental basis of business, supply and demand. When people want something and they put it out there, this is what I want. As a hustler, I must go get it at a cheaper rate, and then bring it to you, whether I get it or I make it. And then I build a brand around it. Marketing scheme, promotion, how we used to stand on the block. You know what I mean? Yo, this shit right here, boy, he got all that cut down there. Yo, this shit ain't even stepped on. This shit pure right here. You know what I'm saying? Those are branding techniques. Those are marketing techniques. Those are things that we use in the street every day. But think about if you use it towards an actually legitimate business. If you know somebody that rap, if you sing, if you dance, if you make videos, if you have any kind of talent, get away, first and foremost, get away from everybody who do not support you and your talent. Use them as your motivation, but don't keep them around, because then they become your anchor. And they hold you back, and they keep talking in your motherfucking ear, and they wear you down because of their failures, because of their lack of understanding of their power. They put their insignificances and deficiencies upon you, because they scared of you, nigga, which is the stupidest shit in the world. But that's what some of us do in this fucked up state of mind that we are in right now. You know what I'm saying? So remove yourself from the motherfuckers. Remove yourself from the motherfuckers, and you focus on building your brand, building everything that is great about you. You make one hell of a fucking cookie. If you make one hell of a stir fry, if you came out of prison and you know how to whip that motherfucking pot up in the microwave, make a business out of it, make a legitimate business out of it, because we enjoyed it. That shit was delicious. It wasn't just the fact that it was prison food, it was good fucking food. What we're talking about now is how you gonna build you up. How you gonna come together with other motherfuckers of like minds. I don't give a fuck if you like color, like race, like culture, like whatever. If we are on the same accord and we are all about peace, maintaining peace, and building a beautiful structure to grow with, then that's what our main focus should be, people. Connecting with motherfuckers of like mine. I don't care if I'm banging and I'm blood and he's trip. I don't give a fuck, because first and foremost, you're a black man. You're a man. You're a woman that's looking to build an economical ecosystem. Me as a hustler, I have to appreciate that shit. I can't be mad at you because you rock a different color, you talk a different slang, you come from a different neighborhood. Fuck all that. That's insignificant shit. That shit that we use to keep ourselves divided, man, because we done fell into that religionism. But once we remove that religionism, then we start to see motherfuckers as assets. Damn, okay, we got this motherfucker right here, I got this right here. We need to connect. We have to remove ego out the way. And that's one of the things with Baltimore's hardest thing. Our fucking egos. We have egos, but we have nothing. Think about that. There's no entertainment hub. That's my thing. My thing is, how are you going to come from New York, go through Pennsylvania, Philly, Pittsburgh, all around there, then jump clear over Maryland, and the VA, Virginia Beach, you know what I mean? Other places around there. You even DC. You jump over Baltimore. But like, we're not a part of the East Coast. Like, we're not a part of the whole East Coast power structure. No. We're not going to be disrespected like that. You, and I'm talking to people in the industry, either you are going to let us in the game, or we're going to come in and take over the game. I love my boys down in ATL. I love my people down south. I love my people over the west. I love my people northwest and midwest and all this, that, and the third. I love my people all over this bitch. But it's Baltimore's time, man. And I implore all those around Baltimore who are hustlers. Fuck the gangsters. Gangsters, y'all play a role in maintaining security to make sure that we build this shit properly. That's what y'all do. But the hustlers, I need all the minds to come together. Let's get over this fucking ego and sit down and build a schematic to get all of us wealthy. I want to be wealthy. Baltimore was like a big ass drug strip that nobody has really set up shop. I mean, I gotta talk to the people in the street language. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems a little, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. We have pure dope down here. When I mean pure dope, I'm talking about raw talent, uncut. We got our own music, we got our own culture, we have our own swag. You know what I mean? And they love it. They love it when they talk about Baltimore. They talk about, man. They talk about how we really are. You know what I mean? That's just what it is, because that's the image that we give off. You know what I'm saying? No nonsense. But we don't give off enough of a positive image. You know what I'm saying? Everybody up in New York, they done built around New York. New York is the Mecca. It was the beginnings. And now it's time for Baltimore, for the surrounding area, to enjoy in those same beautiful endeavors that the rest of the world has witnessed other places around America indulging. We gotta make it happen. This is what we got to do. Everybody has to support the local artists, whether it's rappers, singers, dancers, whatever. Baltimore, we have to start supporting ourselves, man, because that's the only way that we are going to be able to build and be able to pull ourselves out of the place that we at. We have to utilize the talent that we have in this environment. We have to utilize it. It's here. It's for us. It's custom built for struggle. We have trench music. You know what I mean? Something that when I was in prison, I used to hear cats say, yeah, we be in the trenches. We got this trench music, da 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 da. Yeah. We are in the trenches. We're in the trenches every day. We don't get floss like a lot of other places. You know what I'm saying? Walk around. We could front like that in videos, like it showed up there, go down in Baltimore like that. But no, it don't. You flossing like that in Baltimore, your ass is gonna be a meal somewhere. You know what I mean? Showing up with $1 drink right next to your ass. Hey, you serve the fuck up. You don't go down like that. And that's an unfortunate thing, man, because I want all of us to be so fucking illuminated with the pleasures, the platinums, the golds, the diamonds, this, that, and the third, where it's plentiful, like when we used to have it in our tribes, our communities. We used to have that. Now it's time to get it back. You know what I mean? We have to get it back. We have to start doing the things that gets us that back. Stop playing around. Stop being mad at our brothers and sisters for the stupidest fucking reasons. Life is too motherfucking short. Life is too fucking short. So what we need to be doing now in this short period of time that we have on this fucking planet is building our legacy. Building a legacy, not necessarily for us, because we might not get the opportunity to enjoy it, but for our progeny, our children, our shorties, or whatever, who's going to be taking care of our children. We need to make sure that we build a structure that is going to keep them fed. We got to keep our people fed. We are family beyond family that we know. We are universal. The pigmentation in our skin connects us forever, man. So we have to make sure we know and understand that when we fucking put this plan together, we need to implement it. We have to have the focus and the will and the intestinal fortitude of a Harriet Tubman. People look at what she did, but they don't think about the mentality that you have to say, fuck that, I'm willing to leave Maryland and travel by fucking foot up to fucking Canada to freedom. Think about that. What that took. The people that followed her. Think about what the fuck that took. You know what I'm saying? We lost that shit. We sit around and talk about that shit like we go hard like a motherfucker, but we not going hard enough because we looking at our brothers and sisters with the side. So how we going hard? Please explain that to me. We showing up pro-black, but we not fucking paying attention to all the fucking jewels that we have around us to create what we need to have in order to get out of the oppression. The oppression, I mean. Well, the impression too. The impression that we really doing something. We ain't doing shit. We going around in circles and circles and circles. We just getting a little bit of monetary gain, and we thinking we doing something. We not doing shit with monetary gain, and we not bringing other people along. We can sit back and be wealthy, but if I see my brother starving, I'm not wealthy. Not wealthy. I'm broke as a motherfucker, and when I travel through Baltimore and I see, you know what I'm saying, homeless people standing there, if I got change to give them, I'm giving it to them. They could be my fucking last dollar. I don't give a fuck, because I know I have food home in the refrigerator. I'll go hungry for that moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I see the bigger picture. It's all family. We have to stop looking at each other, at our family, as if they're cancers. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are. let's not get that shit twisted. Some of them are cancerous. You know what I mean? But not everybody. Not everybody who sticks their hand, and not even everybody who might have burnt you before. You know what I'm saying? Because people go through, we know life shit happens, man. We know shit happens. So if it's not something that is really significant, if I got burnt for $10, $20, man, fuck that shit. You just know I'm not going to give it to you again, but I'm not going to lose that relationship over some bitch ass $20. You know what I'm saying? My mind goes beyond because I love to see the bigger picture. I don't look at the smaller picture because the smaller picture keeps us insulated and isolated. And when we really need the help and assistance of other people, they're not gonna fuck with us because they're gonna be like, yo, that nigga being his feelings too much, man. Every time I turn around, that nigga in this motherfucker feelings. You know what I mean? We gotta get away from that shit. When Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Nation of Islam was sitting up there saying, yo, it's nation building time, man. It's not just talking about Nation of Islam. It's not just talking about black people, man. It's talking about conscious people. It's time to build our nation. Nation is just not a territory. It's not a conglomeration of people. It's also a notion. Nation is a notion. It's an idea, a thought. And that's what we got to put out there, the best thoughts. Utilizing our fucking talents to get us where we need to go because everybody else is using our talents to get them where they needed to go. We facilitated white supremacy. When we go out there, get our graduate degrees, and then the first thing we do instead of starting a business is go work for them, we facilitating their lifestyle. And then we get pissed off because they done created a law to keep us in a subservient position. No, we don't want you in a competitive mode. We don't want you to take food out of our mouths. We want you to keep feeding us. Think about it. That's what they do. That's why they put us in certain schools and give us certain curriculums, because they want to brainwash us into thinking that we can't aspire to be more than just a worker. But I went to white schools and they teach you business. They teach you to be CEOs there. There was no worker shit. They taught you how to run a fucking business. Now I'm like, wow. With me realizing what the fuck's going on, we have a prime opportunity here in Baltimore and the surrounding area to become the next mecca of entertainment. We have it. We just need those who have financial backing just to come on and say, hey, let me go ahead, run some cake to you, you know what I'm saying, put this thing together, and we're gonna, boom, explode it. We don't have to go to New York, we don't have to go to Atlanta. I'm getting tired of motherfuckers saying, yo, we gotta leave Baltimore, to get on. Why? Fuck that. I feel as though we're good enough to make motherfuckers come here to us. Come here to Baltimore, come to the surrounding area. I don't feel as though I need to go to you. I don't feel as though, you know what I mean? That's the thing about it. We have to really start looking at ourselves as entrepreneurs. We have to start looking at ourselves as brand, as marketable. We can't allow people to place labels on us, you know what I mean? Ex-cons, this, that, and the third, you know, those demonstrative labels that makes us feel as though that we can't graduate to a higher state. You know what I mean? We have to start taking on and creating our own identity. And I'm God. So if I'm God, then I'm going to look at myself as the creator of all things. Anything that I want in my ecosystem, I'm going to create. And we're going to have to put forth the aggravating work to do it. This is aggravating work, especially doing it when you come out of prison. You have absolutely nothing. You have a family. You have a family and people around you that respect what you do, but you don't have the support that you see a lot of other people have with lesser talent. And I'm like, yo, we really need to start looking at each other as assets, not just assets. What talent do you have that we all can make money off of and not try to get over on each other? There's enough money out there for everybody to be fucking happy. So it's no need to get over on each other for money. That's stupid. That's a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make more money with the longevity of the business rather than us splintering off and you know, creating a bad brand out of something that was once glorious. You know what I'm saying? We have to start thinking on a bigger, a greater level. The greatest level. I'm going to take it higher than greater. I'm the greatest. The pinnacle. And then when we get there, we have to create another plateau. So if I say that I believe in a God or whatever spirit outside of myself, and they bless me with all this talent. Wouldn't I be disrespecting that God I supposedly believed in if I didn't put forth the best ability of to nurture those talents and create something for myself? Wouldn't I be disrespecting that God if I didn't do that? If I just be like, I'm great at this, but man, I ain't gonna worry about it. Like people say, oh, you too old, or yo, your day gone, bop, this stuff. I'm like, who ever allow motherfuckers to place limitations on your greatness? Who can tell you when to stop striving for greatness? We gotta get this shit together, you know what I mean? We gotta show enough, do what needs to be done to become successful. Fuck the talk. We talk too fucking much. Everybody shut the fuck up with the talking and start to put action on the table. Put action on the fucking table now. This is getting ridiculous. I want to be successful. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then we find every fucking reason to fucking slow our momentum to not get into the game. To not do it. The fuck? No. We have to stay focused, man. Focus. We got to be like when we was little babies. Remember as a little baby, hopefully y'all can remember, you know what I'm saying? But when you seen something on the table, I don't give a fuck where it was, I don't give a fuck what the fuck it was. It could be your Bible. You couldn't walk, but you would throw your ass over there, pull yourself up on something, knock over the table if you had to. You would do whatever the fuck you had to do to get that Bible. That should be what you want out of life, period. That should be what you want out of life, period. Don't allow shit to get in your way. When we get adults, we get so bombarded with the bullshit around us that we just become, like, man, fuck that shit. We become agitated so quick. When we children, we don't give a fuck about that agitation. Because we always say, if you fail to succeed, try again. We say that shit, the kids, and they be like, okay, I'm the little engine that could. They keep doing this shit. And then we get adults, we like, chugga, man, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. You know what I mean? No. The fuck are we doing? We have to still keep fucking chugging, man, because it's a destination. We have to get to the ultimate destination. Stop talking about us being oppressed. Fight oppression. Fight it however you have to fight it, but fight it. Don't be fucking scared to speak up. Don't be scared to fucking go vote. Don't come up with a whole bunch of fucking excuses not to fucking go and vote. Don't come up with a whole bunch of motherfucking excuses not to be in your child's life. Don't come up with it. Because don't call yourself a man, don't call yourself a woman if you're not putting in the bare minimum. Give me the bare minimum. You had children, they didn't ask to be brought here. So invest some time in them. Invest some time into creating and turning them into beautiful adults. Don't just abandon them. We gotta stop fucking up, man. We gotta stop fucking up. We start to becoming the actual caricature of the stereotype. Walking around, all we want to do is dance and laugh and fight and get high. The fuck? They taking education away from the school. They closing fucking schools. They building prisons. They locking us the fuck up for little stupid ass motherfucking infractions of the law. They killing us for minor skirmishes. Infractions of the law, a lot of times unjustified. They pitting the black man against the black woman against the black man. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are we doing, people? The fuck are we doing? Because it's damn sure not the shit that we supposed to be doing. And it ain't about following one particular leader. Take something from each motherfucking individual leader and build your own. Y'all should be the leaders any motherfucking way. Everybody has to play a motherfucking role. Especially if you got children, you better be the fucking leader in that goddamn household. And you better have that motherfucking, your troops ready to fucking fight. Because there's a fucking war that's coming. The first war is within self. Doubt. Which is your strongest foe. Doubt is your strongest motherfucking foe. So once you get past your own doubt and you say, okay, I'm strong enough, now you're going to meet another foe that's going to come at you with either the same strength or maybe more strength. So now you got to use tactics to beat this motherfucker. This is life, man. We're not taking this serious as we should be. Because we're not where we're supposed to be. So hopefully this is a wake-up call to everybody out there who's sitting back thinking like, damn, yeah, I do. I need to get my shit together. You know what I mean? Fucking look at this shit over and over again. You know what I mean? I just want something too to pass down to my family. Is that wrong to ask? Am I so bad for accident? You know what I mean? Because if you think I am wrong for accident, I really don't give a fuck. I don't care. Fuck you. Because I'm going to get it regardless. And I'm going to make sure I arm my people with enough information, enough motherfucking motivation within themselves and inspiration to go out there and get that shit. However they got to fucking get it. Hopefully it's legally. Because we can do it legally. We ain't got to do it illegally. We can do it legally. They're going to make it harder. But that just means that we're going to have to take over the auspices that control the legislation. We're just going to have to take over. We're just going to have to start usurping these motherfuckers. Start impeaching people for dereliction of duty. You know what I mean? We're going to have to start causing an uproar. However we got to do it. You know what I mean? You already know how the kids do here. They get pissed off. They throw rocks at police. They don't give a fuck. So if we have that type of angst, please, people, let's put that type of emotion, that type of force, that type of fucking vision behind creating financial institutions for ourselves and our family and their family and their family and their family. We want generational wealth. We have to create generational wealth. We just can't do it in pockets. I'm doing my thing, Silver Gorilla, Apparel, Media, Music. All right, then you got these people doing that one, these people doing that one. Okay, individually separated, you know what I mean? We are limited to what our funds could actually create. But once we come together and we start utilizing it, and then we start putting money and investing in the other people that's going to build their businesses and build their infrastructures and things that's going to add on to the board, like cells when it created the first body, when it went from one little amoeba and then multiplied and turned into the multi-cell human being that you see before you today. You know what I'm saying? That shows you the power of connectivity. Once we sit back and we lock down, put a plan down, man, oh, we dangerous. We dangerous. We just touching it, and we just showing people. When we voted over last week, or the midterms, we were just touching it, we just scraping. But we showing you what it can do, what it can do. Once everybody get their mind together, man, we gonna become unstoppable. In Baltimore, that's what you have to see in yourself. We can become no. I apologize. We are going to become an unstoppable force. I promise you. Because I refuse to stop. And I know it's many of y'all motherfuckers that's out there that's saying to yourself, I refuse with you, nigga. Then let's go. Let's go. Stop fucking pussyfooting around it. Let's come up with some ideas. Let's put our little motherfucking monies together, however we got to do it, and make it happen. We have resources. We have to start using our resources. A lot of time we have shit that we don't even know that we have because we don't think our visions aren't expanding. So we don't even pay attention to who is around us and who may be in positions to help us. It might not even be that person who can help us, but they might be next to the person who's next to the person that can help us. We have to start reaching out to people. We have to become more business-minded. We have to become more self-sufficient. We have to start utilizing our talent. We have to start utilizing our intelligence. We have to use our passion instead of putting our fists up and ready to go at it with each other. We need to motherfucking put our fists up like this and go at it with motherfuckers who are trying to hold us down. They're trying to hold us down, keep us down. No, we can't have that. You fight hard if I was holding your motherfucking head in the bathtub, you know what I mean, under that water. You fight like a motherfucker. But they doing the same thing to you and you just like, okay, nah, that's not DNA. I know it's not in mine. If you can sit back and fight your partner all day motherfucking long, then you better be fighting the fucking oppressor. You better. Sure enough. You shouldn't be fighting the one you love if you're not fighting the one that you hate. You know what I mean? My thing is to make sure that we as Baltimore talent, we got all these street organizations. And within these street organizations, they have a ecosystem, a financial ecosystem. They have talent within those cultures, within those communities. All of us pull our shit together, put it together. It's no one on it. We make a contract where everybody get their just due. And we sit down and we build a power structure.
It's my time, Baltimore, it's my time, my time, Baltimore, yeah, Jerry P, baby, it's my time, it's right here.
Did J-Rip mix this? J-Rip on the mix.
My time. Tell y'all you lost your mind for this one. It's my time. Baltimore, it's my time. It's my time. Yeah, baby, it's my time. As I gain in the game, extreme my innocence. Yeah, went from cocaine to legitimate, boy. Yeah, the world is gaining my eminence, cause I got youngins under my wing like I'm training apprentices, boy. Yeah, and I hope that you sees that. My hustle is ass, so baby, breathe that. I'm the verbal equivalent of heroin G-packs. Inject me in your vein, cut it, then lean back. No, dog, you hold off, cause my flip got you short in the grip like sawdust, buddy. Boris Karloff, I sink my teeth skin deep in your broad. See, cause the guard when it draws off. I got you ready to stop moves when next on the line, cause I'm no Sriracha. Control the pipeline of a lifetime. Air, my string hang up smooth, disconnect your lifeline. Boy, I'm a paradox when it's fight time, cause I'm extremely hot, but yet this ice shines. A boss fit, making you nauseous, cause my drive got a mirror, they live, they cause shit. My words kinda stick to the curb like hawks spit. Got diarrhea in a brain that converts and talk. What that sickle means, simply re-rush in with those nickel things, all caught with the triple beam. Go hard but a Brian Nichols theme. Ew. Swallow these hollers, your honor, then I skip the scene. Torches journey, torches perm until I'm safe in the motherfucker, your corpse will burn. The hands on my stopwatches, I'm forced to turn. Every day on this miserable planet, I'm forced to learn. More money, more problem, nigga, give me that. Cause point cutting it when you hate it, where prophylactics. Fiending for sex and that pussy crack. Kids shot up in the midsection like an automatic. Glittin' ever hustler, sex object. Dick hard, respected in many projects. Fiends love me always, stood by my product. And pussy recognize a G when I slide up. Visualize Jimmy's Wi-Fi, digitize Jimmy Hi-Fi. If your white business on, I make the sky cry. Cause the angels, they feel me, never a dry eye. Hit a sore spot, agitate your abs. process. Heavy guns evacuating your address. I seen you drop the ball, I recognize you careless. I bring motion to the floor, so elevate your address. I dare you not to be careful, cause I'm sorta like the water in the floor of your bathroom. At my height, I was a pushing more white than Pat Boone, cause in the slums, niggas under both thumbs, cause cash rules. With an iron hand that goes to Iron Man, with a type of fish scale you never see bubbling in a frying pan. My criminal mentality takes it higher than the typical individual who's a wire fan. Be more regurgitated, threw up a problem child with a picture for penalties. I stay fouling now. Real talk, give you all something to crowd around. The game's Wheel of Fortune, I gotta buy a vow. I choose I one. Hell of a God, I got the whole world searching for that share of the pie. A warrior's never scared, and ways prepared to die. So jump in the batches and see the people bad to ride, nigga.